looking at the screen and I'm shaking my head at another wild story that's being spoon-fed by a handful of voices in a glass tower room, forecasting the weather in a culture of doom. You're shouting from the fringes with a megaphone heart, trying to tear the whole fabric and the spirit apart. But when I walk down the street and I talk to the folks, most of your headlines just sound like bad jokes. You got a brand new rule for the way we should speak, a different set of truths for every day of the week. But the logic is circular, the premise is thin. You're playing a game that nobody can win. You claim to be the vanguard, the fit and the few, but the rest of us are wondering who invited you. You're lacking the basics, the grounded, the real, ignoring the way that the majority feel. Oh, the social misfits are setting the pace with a frantic expression and a look on their face. But the narrative's broken, it doesn't make sense. You're building a world behind a digital fence. Common sense is a stranger in your house of cards, while the rest of us are working in our backyards. Yeah, you're shouting at the wind, trying to take the lead, but your cause is a garden that's mostly just weed. We're not the vanguard, we're the backbone and bone. We're the ones who are happy to just be left alone, to raise up our families and live by the code of the honest and steady on an open road. But you keep on pushing and you keep on the spin, trying to redefine the skin that we're in. It's a loud volume circus on a 10-second loop, serving up a bowl of alphabet soup. You say it's progress, we say it's a blur. You say it's certain, we're not quite as sure, because life isn't lived in a comment or thread. It's lived in the heart and the things that are said when the cameras are off and the filters are gone, and the world keeps on turning at the break of the dawn. So keep on your shouting, keep on your rules, but don't be surprised when the atmosphere cools. The majority's quiet, but we're wide awake, and we know the difference between real and fake. Common sense, it's coming back around.